Coach, you just won the Missouri Valley Conference Championship in the tournament and in the regular season. Today you beat Missouri State 2-1 with your 8th win in a row. Heading to the NCAA tournament for another year, what does this team specifically need to do to make a deep run?
Well, I think first of all, the double dip, the regular season and the tournament champions. I think for sure we separate ourselves as the best team in the Valley this year. To win 2 championships before the NCAA tournament starts is something no program no team in Western Michigan history in the soccer program has ever done. This team's starting to separate themselves from others. And, in order to go down as maybe one of the best teams ever, if not you got to do something somebody else hasn't done. And doing the double dip is part of that, right? And so 2 champions so far certainly sets us up for a top 16 seed in the NCAA tournament on Monday at the selection show, which would be 1 o'clock at the Roadhouse. We welcome all Bronco fans to that. But we'll be having a home game here next Sunday, right? And it's going to be an awesome atmosphere next Sunday, just like it was today. I mean, what can you say about the community? They came out, they showed out, and we fed off that energy, right? And you look at the game itself. I mean, wow, we started off with a bang, right? We find that corner kick goal, Charlie Sharp, of course, right? In the opening 15 minutes or so, and that really got us going. And it was a really good championship match. I mean, Missouri State certainly had their moments, and we had our moments. And, they equalized late in that second half. Boy, a lot of teams probably would have folded and maybe conceded the game winner, but not this group of young men, right? And these guys for 2 seasons have lost 4 games, right? I think that's win number 31, right? Now this year, we lost the opener to Vermont, and that's 18 in a row undefeated. Right? And these guys are tough, and they're veterans, and we got some special players, and I think you see that day in, day out. And coming to WMU Soccer Complex, I think this is one of the most difficult places to play. That's 10 games undefeated this year, right? I mean, it's going to be difficult for whoever comes in here in the NCAA tournament.
Charlie and Dylan, they came back obviously for the other extra year. How does having that extra year benefit the team with their experience, knowing how to win, and being clutch in those heated moments?
Yeah, I mean, those guys are just, talented players. You look at them, they're both leading the nation in points, and Charlie comes and gets 4 points today, and Dylan adds an assist, right? They're just a cut above most of the players that we've seen this year, right? And teams game plan for them, and they still can't slow them down, right? I'm glad those guys are in Bronco uniforms, and I look forward to seeing what they're going to do in the NCAA tournament.
Last question, for your defense, how impressed have you been with their intensity and ability to keep the ball out of the net consistently throughout the year?
Yeah, I mean, you look at Jalen Shannon, he leads us back there, but JR on that left-hand side is phenomenal, and Stone and Will on the right-hand side, coming in from Michigan State for the last 4 years, they really fit in well for us. It just really meshed well, and we're really tough to break down, and you got Boston and the goal back there when we do to make a save. And they're just a very mature group and fun to coach, and we're going to ride this one, right?